Good afternoon. This is Linda Kay, and I'm going to talk to you about what I am reading and a small library book haul. The two books that I am currently reading, the first one is called J is for Judgment by Grafton. This is my own copy. And I was reading this as on Overdrive through my library, and my problem is with the Overdrive. I like to see, look at the next few pages and see, how many chapters are in a book and turning the pages and, stuff like that. So I bought this a long time ago. And I thought, I'm going to read this book, my own copy, and that way I can tell how many pages I got left or chapters and stuff like that. And it's a paperback. And it's really easy to read, and the book is, pretty easy to handle and stuff. So I am going to finish J. Hopefully by next month, since this is almost the end of the month. And then when I get this one done, then I'll read K is for Killer next. And I got that as my own copy too. And then I went to my local library the other day and I have been reading Heather Graham's mystery books, and she writes like James Patterson does. So I got done reading The Silence by her, and I took it back to the library. So now I'm reading The Killing Edge by her, by Heather Graham. That's what the book looks like. So I have not started this yet, but as soon as I'm done making my video, I am going to read this afternoon, tonight, all day tomorrow, Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, until I'm finished with it. So, and her chapters are really short. They're about as short as James Patterson's books are. So it's really easy to read, and even though they're like 370 some pages, let me find out exactly how many, 379 pages to it altogether. It won't take me long to read it because the chapters are short. So that's and then here is the author's picture of her. So that's my book that I'm going to be reading next. And then I can't talk. The other two books that I got from the library that I will be reading in the, after I get my Heather Graham book done. One is called Secrets and Depth by J.D. Robb. And of course, this is her in-depth series. So actually, this is one of the first ones of hers that I'm going to be reading. I have not read any of the other ones, and I am not going to read them in order because every time I try to do that, then I get burned out. So I'm going to read them whenever I feel like it, and I'm going to read whatever one I want to read at the present moment. So I saw this at the library, and I picked it up, and so I'm going to be reading this next after I get The Killing Edge done. So that's what the book looks like. And then here's the back of it. And I think it's kind of cool. And then the other book that I got from my local library was I have started, but I took it back to the library. Then I was going to read it through Overdrive, and I thought, nope, I'm going to get the book and read it. So it is called 16th Deduction by James Patterson and Maxine Pedro. And this is the 16th book in his Women's Murder Club, Women's Murder Club mystery series. And I've read all of them now except for this one. So this is going to be my next one to read of his. So, and then when I get this one read, then I will be all caught up. And of course, you know, his chapter is really short and don't take long to read at all either. And then one of my two favorite kids magazines. One is called National Geographic for Kids, which someplace I have a previous copy of it, if I can get it. Here's what it looks like. This is the National Geographic Kids. And I love this magazine. Even though it's for kids, but I'm still a kid at heart. You know, and it has, you know, all kinds of, you know, animals, you know, mammals and, you know, bears and all that type of stuff, and cats. So, and this is the, well, maybe it doesn't say. Oh, this is the November 2017 issue. So this is the latest one that I got. So that's one of my favorite kid magazines that I really love to get. And I'm getting it, you know, through snail mail. So the other one, the kids magazine that I really love, is called Ranger Rec. And this is the November 2017 issue, and I got this from my local library because they carry this magazine, and they also carry the National Geographic Kids. So I got the November issue. I'm kind of like behind. And I got the September issue of Ranger Rick. That's what the cover looked like. That's what the back looked like. And then I got October's issue. And it talks about animals with Halloween colors. That's the fun of it. The fun of it. And then this is the back of it. So those are the ones that I am reading, and the magazines and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna show you. I'm crocheting a Afghan, and here's my yarn. It's kind of baby colors. Pink, white, blue, yellow, and green. So, and this is the bigger skein. And then here is my Afghan. And it's gonna be for me. So it's you probably can't see it, but this is gonna be about the width of it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this is gonna be the width of it. So, and it's nice and soft. It's the baby brand yarn. Simply Caron. Caron. And it's nice and soft. I love it. So that's about it. I'm on my 15th row on my Afghan. And I kind of work on this like in the evenings while I'm watching TV, because it gives me something to do. Well, I think that will be all for today. And I think that's it. The sun is shining and it's cool out, and it gets down in the 40s at night, 40 Fahrenheit, and of course, you know, the car windows are frosted over and all that good stuff. And that is all for today. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you are having a very wonderful day. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.